Hi, it's Abe Degnan at Degnan Design Builders, and I'm back at our project out in town of Burke where that roof framing was rotted, and we've got the job fully complete. You can see that the roof is back in shape. There's not a lot of things to see from the outside or the inside, to be honest, other than that everything is put back together properly. There's a couple of new features here to improve upon things. One is that the flashing on the chimney over there has been replaced and sealed up properly. The other one was wearing out pretty bad. Another thing is that along the ridge line of the roof here, all the way across, and then on the front gable of that, there is now continuous ridge venting there, which allows that whole roof to be ventilated properly. Now, what you can't see is inside of that roof, there's no more fiberglass batt insulation, which in the case of this attic space was allowing air leakage to flow through and then condensation to form in the roof, which was inadequately ventilated, improperly ventilated, and that condensation formed and then eventually turned to ice and then eventually turned back to water, leaked inside the house and rotted everything. We have solved that problem by air sealing everything and re-insulating that entire roof space with foam insulation. It turned out, if you saw our prior videos, that using sheet foam was the least expensive and most effective way for us to do that rather than using spray foam. But what we did was seal up those with spray foam, minimizing the use of spray foam, maximizing the use of styrofoam sheets, and still allowing for airspace so that that the air can flow all the way from top to bottom here. But because of that styrofoam being in there, everything is sealed up now and should no longer have any air leakage making its way from inside to outside the house. And when you stop that air leakage, you also stop the movement of moisture and prevent that condensation, that ice, and that rot from happening in the future, not to mention prevention of mold as well. There were a couple other things that had to be done. We discovered that that window did not have a proper header over it, so that repair was taken care of. And then we also, because of air sealing the house, we added ventilation work. We replaced both bathroom fans upstairs in order to make sure that the house has some adequate ventilation, and the master bathroom fan actually runs constantly at a slow speed to get rid of residual humidity in the house. So for Degnan Design Builders, I'm Abe Degnan, another problem solved.